In defense and dollars, Lockheed Martin landed a huge deal from the government to build the new F-35 fighter jets. Joining us now is Al Norman, Chief Test Pilot of Lockheed Martin Aeronautics from the mile-long factory in Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you for coming on our show.
Oh, thanks for having me, Angie. Good morning. And as you can see and hear, we're busily working on all the F-35s for our services and for our worldwide customers. Thanks for having me.
Your company was awarded quite a sizable contract. Tell us more.
For us, for the F-35, it is the biggest, 478 aircraft to the tune of $34 billion. Really enables us to make the airplane even more affordable. So now, ahead of schedule, and for the first time, we are having an airplane that is less than $80 million a copy. In other words, it's the lowest aircraft price in the history of the program. And we continue to work on that affordability on a daily basis, not only inside Lockheed, but with our industry partners and with the United States government.
How is your company able to achieve lowering the price of the jet? And I have to say, to the average person, $34 billion still sounds like a lot of money.
At the outset of the F-35 program, we had affordability in mind. So that was one of our design factors, if you will. So we've always been working on lowering the cost of the airplane. And in fact, we've reached below that plateau of $80 million a year ahead of time because of the innovation, because of the relentless hard work of our people at Lockheed and our partnership with the United States government. Because of all those things, we've been able to do that and make the airplane more affordable. And at the same time, while it's becoming more affordable, it's becoming more capable. We continue to add features and things to the airplane that keep it relevant now and for decades to come.
What do you see as the need for the F-35?
Well, as our threat advances and the threat around the world and the need for our men and women in the service to do what they need to do for our security, we need to have not just parity with the threat, but be way above and beyond what the threat can do and what the threat can do to us, because paramount importance to us is bringing our men and women home safely. And while they're coming home safely, we need to be able to execute our missions effectively. The F-35 allows our service men and women to be able to do that now and as we advance the airplane through the years for our sons and daughters to come home safely too.
Has the F-35 program had an economic impact on your state?
Well, just in Texas alone, it's having an economic impact of over $9.4 billion. We, as you can see, make the airplane here in Fort Worth, Texas. Texas is very involved, but I'll tell you, this is not just a single state kind of airplane. There are 46 states that are involved directly and indirectly making this airplane, with over 1,400 suppliers working on it and over 220,000 people across the country working on this airplane.
You have flown 7,000 hours on more than 70 types of aircrafts. What's it like to fly the F-35?
Well, as you can tell by the smile on my face, it's one of the best experiences in the world. The airplane never ceases to amaze us when we fly it. We have over 450 airplanes currently flying around the world right now, with over 900 pilots trained to fly the airplane. And I think to each man and woman that flies the airplane, they'll tell you they're just simply amazed at the capabilities that happen. I've heard the term game changer. I always hear the term easy to fly. What that does, that's pilot talk for telling you this is the most effective and most survivable airplane I've ever flown in any of the threat environments, and I know I can do it now and in the future.
Well, thank you for your service and for the details on that big deal.
Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate it.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.